Okay everybody, so thank you for checking out this video. I'm gonna open this box of Yu-Gi-Oh! Stampede. This is my first time purchasing any Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards since I purchased 3 copycats for my light deck around the time Honest was released. So this is the light deck that I have. So that was the last time I purchased any cards. So keep in mind, I don't know the value of the majority of the cards in this set. So if I pull something good that I didn't notice, y'all let me know. Okay. And this is my first time buying a Yu-Gi-Oh! Box ever. The majority of the cards I do have, I won playing other duelists for keeps. Like 90% of my cards. Okay. Ooh, this looks dope. I like the boxing. Okay. Let's see what's in pack number 1. Okay. So, I don't know. I think people put the first card last. Let's see. Evil Hero. Whoa. So I'm guessing this is kind of good. This looks like a higher rarity than the other Evil Hero. This is cool. I do like hero cards. And I like that Heroes is actually like a somewhat competitive deck. Number 106, Giant Hands. Edge Imp Chain. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, I actually like the ABC cards. I used to always summon the XYZ Dragon Cannon and the other cards. Okay. So not, ooh, that looks fire though. I'm not gonna lie. This is like not the card I wanted, but I'm not upset with these pulls between the Hero and the ABC Dragon. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what else. Come on. But yeah, like I mostly want one card. Hey, so I actually like the only 2 decks I have left is my Dark Magician and Blue Eyes deck and a light deck. So I do like this Dark Magician's card. I do want to play Dark Magician even though I know it's not that competitive, but I guess it'll just be like my for fun deck. So I don't know. I see this card in the same rarity as the Hero card, so I'm guessing this is not a special rarity like that. But maybe I'm wrong because I got the same card twice, so. But this rarity does look fire. Let's see. Got Cowboy. What is this? Ignister. So I don't know if this is the same cards, but I did play Ignister and Master Duel. I don't know if these are those Ignisters. So this is good because I got Dark Magician. Okay. Like, when I was playing Master Duel, Dark Magician was the main deck I was playing. Even though, because like, I like playing decks that I like. I don't like playing just what's strong. That's kind of why I don't play Master Duel at the moment. I might get back into it, or that's why I don't play current Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like, you're at such a disadvantage if you play the decks you like, and the stronger decks might be decks you don't like. So it's like, you know, you either play at a big disadvantage especially if you're playing in tournaments and stuff, or you kind of have to play other decks you don't like to keep up. So that's why in the TCG that I made, Battle Aura, I'm trying to have it to where, like, if you actually like a certain deck, it's fair and it can keep up with most of the other decks. And it's not that, like, you just have to play the most powerful meta deck. And, like, Dark Magician has been very undersupported. Blue Eyes gets way more support. Red Eye's been undersupported. I plan on, supporting all the archetypes in my TCG. And especially if, if by mistake I forget, if y'all ask me, I'll work on that and take the feedback. Okay, Luna Light Perfume. Whoa. So this looks nice. Whoa. This looks nice too. But I wasn't the biggest. So, like, I'll be honest. Atlantean heavy. Yeah, I wouldn't play any of these cards. So I don't know how good these pulls were. Just, these cards aren't really my style. But I think I saw this card be played before. This card might be good. All right, let me see what's in the next. Put this one in the back. Let's see what we get. Mermail. Okay. Oh, I actually like this card. I remember the Underworld Monarch. And it's another card. He has like a similar pose to this. I use them in Duel Links, but I don't really know what this card does. Let me see. You can tribute summon this card. If this card is tribute summons into Monarchs. Oh, okay. This is the. Okay, I remember using this card in Wygo Pro. Edge and Chain. What is this? I like this card artwork. Let's see if this card is normal summon. Oh, it's a memento card. Okay. I saw this being played in, whoa, I saw this being played in Master Duel not too long ago. And whoa, this gotta be good. A Blue Eyes White Dragon. So yeah, I don't really know the new rarities like that. So I'm not sure what this rarity is, but a Blue Eyes is cool. So like I do still have like that Blue Eyes Dark Magician deck. So I could definitely upgrade this and put that in there. Ooh. But possibly if somebody wants to purchase this, y'all can. I just have to see like what cards I'm gonna keep or what cards I'll sell if anybody is interested. But I do think so far my pool's been good. Hey. Yeah, like y'all let me know what rarity this is. This doesn't look like prismatic. All right. So this will be my 5th pack right here. That was 4 so far. Is that the... No, that's not the alternative Blue Eyes art. Okay. So let's put this one in the back and let's see. So I definitely like Red Eyes. So this is a cool card to have. This is good depending on if I end up using the Fiendsmith engine when I play again. I actually like this card. This is a nice, like, classic card. If you have 2 or more cards in your hand, banish your entire hand. Add 1 spell from your deck to your hand. Zodiac. So I don't play Zodiac, but Got this. So I don't know what this is. Let's see, when this card is normal summon. All right, so yeah, I don't get the strategy of these cards, but I'm guessing this isn't a good card. All right. Let's open the 6-pack. Okay. All right, put this one in the back. Let's see. Got Cowboy. Vanquish Soul. Okay, I think I remember this card from Duel Links. I think this is a pretty decent card. Whoa, Crimson Dragon. So I don't know, I think Blue Eyes players use this in Master Duel. I'm not exactly sure. I actually like this card. In Master Duel, I had a Counter Fairy deck, and I think this is one of the cards I would use. Once per turn, if you have this card and you have the Pendulum Zone, destroy this card, and if you do, add one card from your deck to your hand with the same name as that card. You cannot. So I don't know if it was exactly this card, but I know I used a card something like this. But this could be maybe useful in a specific deck. Okay. If that's the exact card that I did use for Counter Fairies, and if I do make the deck in real life, that's cool that I pulled it here. Okay. All right, let's see. Utopic. Who's this? Lunalight. Lunalight Charmer. Okay, this is a good light card. Big Eye might be good for my Dark Magician deck if I make an upgraded one. Whoa, this is dope because I like classic Yu-Gi-Oh! I think I have a Ring of Destruction still possibly in one of my decks, but whoa, this is fire. So I think this is the prismatic rare. Prismatic holographic. Whoa. Ring of Destruction. This card is OP. Maybe not anymore, but in old school Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember like so many games was won because of this card in Magic Cylinder. And I appreciate the positive people who were like, you know, good pulls, good luck and stuff like that. Okay. So put this in the back. Let's see what we get. Different Dimension Ground. Do I remember this card? This turn any monsters into the graveyard is banished instead. I don't really remember this card. I thought this was the other card. Another Big Eye. Live Twin. Whoa. Hey, so I remember him from Duel Links. But this is the dope alternate art. I guess prismatic rare. This is the right rarity. This looks fire. Yo, in Duel Links, this card was fire. Like, and I like the deck. I'm not sure how good it is in the TCG, but I know in Martial Duel it was good. Ooh. Woo! And Link Karibo is definitely good. I use this in a lot of my decks in Master Duel because it's a level 1. No, a Link one. So are these both the same rarities? No. This is like prismatic, I think, and then this is... Alright, so this is Great Pools. Okay. So let's see how many cards I pulled so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is number 9. So I'm not gonna lie, I like my pools so far. I've seen a lot of pools where if I got those pools, I would have been upset. But I think my pools was pretty good at this point, even though we're not finished. Okay, so the first card to the back. The Earth Charmer, Archfiend, Splash Mage. I remember this from Duel Links. Okay, I think this is a starter for the Mermail cards. I don't know, I was never the biggest fan of wind cards besides Harpies. So if this is a good card I'm overlooking, yeah, let me know. Okay. Alright. So this is my 10th pack. Let me see, is there 24 packs in here? Okay, so we got 14 more after this. Okay, put the first card to the back. Let's see what we get. Got Magician. Dragon Maid Tidying. I think this is good for Dragon Maid decks. A Hero Lives is cool, as I don't own this card. Okay, he's good in a dinosaur deck. I think dinosaurs on Master Duel was decent. Oh, come on, it's Gold Servant. But this is a cool classic card. This reminds me of like Duelist of the Roses or something like that. It's Gold Servant. Okay. So I do want a Magia. Come on, Magia. Lunalight. Evil Twin. Whoa. So I think this is a good card. I think this works with like Alistair the Invoker. Well, maybe it doesn't, but I think it's compatible. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong deck. But I remember this more from Master Duel. Lunalight Perfume. Whoa. So this is good. I saw somebody else pull this, and I was pretty much saying that I know this card lets you draw a card, and it does a synchro summon. So for decks that could use this is always a good card. Okay. Okay, first card to the back. Let's see. All right. What is this? Yeah, I'm not familiar with these cards, as I haven't played in so long. Seventh Ascension. I think I heard this is a good card. Let's see. Take one card from your deck either. So no, this seems archetype specific, but I don't think I like that deck. All right, so this is good. I remember I pulled him earlier. I don't know if this is the same rarity I pulled again or if this is a higher rarity of the one I had before, but this card looks nice. Galaxy Soldier. What does he do? You can send one other light monster from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand in defense position. When this card is special summoned, you can add one galaxy monster from your deck to your hand. Couldn't you? Okay, so this is a pretty decent card. Okay, let's see what we get in this one. The Heavenly Monarch. Yeah, I like how Monarchs, it might not be meta, but I like how it's pretty good sometimes when the deck gets going. Cyber Dragoon Infinity. Okay, this is a good card. I like Cyber Dragons. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember if I pulled this card in Master Duel or not, but I really wanted this card in Master Duel. But I mean, you know what? I don't think I could ever pull it. I think this card was dope. I would have used this to get somebody's Nibiru or get somebody's Maxi or something like that. And I might possibly put this in my side deck for certain situations. This card is dope. Pay 2,000 life points, declare one monster. Card name, your opponent looks at their decks, reveals one of the declared monsters, and if there's any, choose one of these effects. The declared monster is added to the hand of the player who activated this card. The player who activated this card can special summon the declared monster to their field and attack position. So I think if you know what your opponent is playing, or even if you don't know what they're playing, if you could just take, I feel take their Nibiru, take their Ash Blossom, take their Maxi, take something good, and then if they do have a certain boss monster in the deck, you can special summon it. Ooh, so as a Dark Magician player, I definitely like the Eternal Soul. I don't even have this, as when I played my Dark Magician deck, like I said, around the time 5Ds was out, this card didn't exist. So I do like this. So this looks fire. Okay. So yeah, I think my pools was pretty good, but y'all let me know. Okay, so we pulled him again. We pulled him again. We pulled this card again. Another Splash Mage. Whoa. So I don't know. I think this card is powerful, but maybe hard to play. But I don't think you know what? I think I kind of experimented with this card or with this deck before. I just can't remember how good it went in Master Duel. But I do like this monster. It reminds me of I don't know if it's the same monster, but the monster Bakura turned into the Zork. Okay. first card to the back. Let's see. Come on, where's Maggie at, yo? Bone Party. I remember this from Ash the Duel. I remember a lot of games being won with this card. Terminal World. What is this? Activate only during main phase 1. When this card is on the field, both players skip their main phase 2. This seems like a part of a lockdown strategy, or part of like a 1-turn kill. So maybe this is good. I don't know. But it does seem like niche. Okay. Whoa. I saw something purple. Was that Magia? Let's see. Ooh. So, you know what? I don't think it was purple. I think it was this card shining, and the tip of it kind of looked at purple. Number 30, Acid Golem. All right. So yeah, if Acid Golem is good, I do not know. Okay. So another Lullaby of Obedience. I would definitely only use one of this. Let's see. What is this? Okay, so I guess a Memento card. Oh, like an ultimate rare version of the other one. Christian Phoenix. What does this card do? Target one face-up non-token monster your opponent controls. Special summon one monster from your hand or extra deck that has 2 or more of the same type of attribute. Negate its effect, and if you do... Interesting effect. But I think it's kind of, too much. But let's see. Okay, a Monarch card. Let's see what we have. Okay. Another one of that same card. The Earth one. Another Winda. So this card is cool. I think this comes with a negate. Let me see. Okay, so it's not a negate, but it can destroy cards on the field. Okay. I must have been thinking about a different card. Okay. See, this is the tricky thing with these card pulls, because like if you're trying to pull like Magia or something like that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 packs left to open. So like if you're trying to pull Magia or whatever, and like if you don't, then you either just don't get them, or you gotta open another box. So, but let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, or you could just buy him as a single, but let's see. Whoa, this is a cool Crystron. But I think the I could be wrong, but I think the Link Monster, or maybe if it's, yeah, I think the Link Monster is more important than this card. I'm thinking about like the Crystron House of Crowfex, or however you say the card's name. So Electromite is cool. I crafted this card in Duel Links. I needed it for one of my decks. Okay. So let's see what we get in the last 5 packs. Okay, let me put this there. Let's see. Okay, this card again. Another Black Metal Dragon. Secret Password. I think I remember this card. Oh, okay. This is for Live Twins, though. Ooh, a Prismatic Flash Me. Did we pull this already? Prismatic? I don't know. What is this? Equip only to okay, this is like an archetype specific card. Okay. So we got 4 more packs left. So I do like these pools. These pools was pretty good. I would like to pull Magia, but if I don't pull Magia, like one more other good card, like an Effect Veil or a Alt Art Dark Magician, maybe a Dark Magician Girl, I don't know, something. I'll be cool with these pulls. Let's see. What is this? So yeah, I noticed like it looks like some kind of misprint I have. Y'all might not see it, but you see up top over there? Let's see if that's just like the card got damaged or a misprint. So, all right, so I'm gonna, y'all can't see this on the video. It just looks like it's a rip, but that's kind of like what it is and what it isn't. Okay, so I feel it. Okay, so it is a rip up there, but then under the card you can see the I guess like the holographic sticker. But let me look closer to it. So the way that it looks, I don't know if people would consider it a misprint or well, it kind of folds down. I don't know if they would consider it a misprint or just like think I damaged the card on my own or something like that. Or maybe it got damaged during shipping or whatever, but this is cool. If it adds more value to the card, cool. If not, it's cool. But I did get this. Now, like I said, I'm a bit out of the loop. So I know some of these cards, these Motrami cards, is better than the other ones. I think this is the good one, though. Let me see. If you control no cards, quick effects. You summon your opponent's special summons from the deck and or extra deck, immediately draw 1 card. Okay, yeah, so I think this is the good one. So this is what I was talking about. This is like one more. This isn't Dark Magician or this isn't Magia or whatever, but I think like in terms of like getting good value. Whoa, Fairy Tale Snow. So even with Fairy Tale Snow, I think we're like getting good value out of this to get this and this is like cool. And I think I got some good pulls overall. I know Fairy Tale Snow is good because I've seen it be abused in Rhapsody. And it's even possible this card is good because of the misprint if it's not damaged. But let's see what else I get. Ooh, Fairy Tale Snow. Okay. So 3 more packs. Let's see. Edgemp. Whoa. So this is, whoa, this art looks cool. This turn, any monster sent to the graveyard is banished instead. This seems kind of like slow, so I'm guessing this is like a classic card. Evil Hero. Yo, they keep getting the Earth Charmer, Earth Charmer, Earth Charmer. I wonder if the if Dark is in here. But this is cool. Whoa. Invocation. This is great to go with Alistair. So I think this card might be good. It just depends how common or not common this is. But as I don't own it and I pulled the Alistair, that's pretty cool. Okay, this is the second to last pack. It's only one more. Let's see what we get. So if y'all like interested in getting this box, I would recommend that y'all get it because the price of this box when I got it, it went up by $20. So if I get another one at this new price, that's plus 20 more. So I would say like definitely get it before it gets like Bonanza and it's like $157. Okay, a Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. So this is good. I just don't think this is too high value. But this is good for me as a player. Okay. Wow. So this is funny. I don't know. I forgot what was said about this card. I think somebody on YouTube said if you pull this, he'll give you $5. That he had people vote for this card as like a meme to put in there. But this is cool though. This reminds me of like Duelist of the Roses with the Great Morph and stuff. Okay, so let's get ready to pull this last pack. Let's see if we can get one more good card out of here. Okay, so another Alistair the Invoker, that's good. I would just need one more. Cyber Dragon Infinity, a Crimson Dragon, number 106. Whoa, so I know this is good. I don't know exactly the price, but somebody said that this was going for a lot as it's a like powerful card for GOAT format. Trap Dust Shoot. Yeah, I remember my friends using this card on me and using this back, and then it being very popular in Duel Links. Whoa, whoa. Okay. So no Magia, but I think this was pretty good. I actually like the pulls that I got, especially compared to what I saw other people get. So like, I guess if I could find this for the right price, I would buy another one. Ooh, because that's the thing, like, if you are looking for Magia, it's like, okay, you could, right, just buy it, but then you can, if you buy the box, I feel like you could maybe pull it, maybe even pull 2 of it, but also you get other cards like this one where you can possibly get money and just buy it, or put the money towards another box, or do a trade or something like that. So this is cool. Thank y'all for watching. Remember to contact me if y'all want to know more about my Battle Aura TCG. I'm going to be hosting the first cash prize tournament soon once we get enough players. Battle Aura is very fun. It's based off of classic Yu-Gi-Oh, but instead of monster focus, it's based off of spirituality and religion. The first 2 starter decks I have is Archangel Michael and Anubis. So the archangels and the gods of Egypt. Yeah, check those out. And peace, everybody. Yeah, let me know how I did with these pools in the comments.